Okay, so this came to me yesterday. I thought it was really powerful. I was like, dang, that's so true. Another thing that I had, okay, two things. I was just like on one yesterday. I really was. I could just, I don't know, I could just feel something transpiring around me. I just can't, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Guys, it really is. I know. It's a lot for me too. It really is. It's really heavy. It's not my favorite. I'm not a big fan of this portion of my purpose. You know, I do understand and I respect, and I walk by faith in knowing that I'm here for a reason. That I do know without a doubt. But when it comes to just certain things that God is unveiling to me and to the public and to everyone in the way that he is, it's hard. It's deep, you know? Like, for example, when I went to the gas station yesterday, the gentleman there, he was having a hard time with personal life, you know? He was having a hard day. I was like, I get it. It's really hard right now for everybody. It's thick. It's deep. It's tense. There's a lot going on in the world, in your family. People are feeling some sort of way, and it's sad. And you take it out on the ones you love. And people are scrambling at the bits right now to hold on to everything they've got, particularly depending on how they acquired where they're sitting at in their life, you know, and that's in any facet. That's in any facet. If you are somebody that has acquired whatever you've acquired, or doing or partaking in certain things that you know aren't right, it's not moving in a righteous manner with your morals and your values and your ethics, and treating people fairly, treating people kindly, not taking advantage of people, not taking advantage of the broken. You know, it's deep right now. It really is. And you just have to be mindful. You just do. And try to lead with a forgiving heart, and try to keep your heart, I don't know, keep it guarded, keep it on a pedestal, man. I know I do. Because when I be picking up on things, I'm like, that stings. That said, we're all searching for redemption. We all are searching for redemption. Every single one of us is searching for some kind of redemption. And that is the truth. That is really so true. We're all looking to be redeemed. We all in our own way. It just depends on what type of way you're trying to be redeemed. You're trying to be redeemed. And what you're trying to be redeemed for. These are all answers that you have within your soul, within your heart. You know. And God is there to help you in every step of the way. Every single step of the way. Jesus Christ died on the cross for all of your redemption. All of it. All of it. But you have to come to correct. You have to come willingly to admit that you do not have all the answers, that you are wrong, that you are sinful, that you are human, and you're imperfectly made. And you come to get redeemed by him. And you accept your faults. You accept your shortcomings. You accept your mistakes. You accept it. And then you go into this world and you allow him to redeem you. And then you change and you pour out better into this world. You do, you know, and so often enough, I think there's skewedness on redemption. We're taking advantage of his redemption that he did by sending his son to die on the cross for all of us. We have to quit taking what he did and using it for our own elevation, you know? Golly. We're all searching for redemption. Guess it depends on what kind of redemption you're searching for, i.e., glad to not be searching for redemption. For example, Trump, Patel, the Benz, Erica Kirk, Laura Loomer. I mean, just imagine what kind of redemption they're searching for right now. It's an interesting redemption they're searching for, I would say. you know? Not sure they're going to find it. I'm not sure they're going to find it. I'm not sure a lot of people are going to find the redemption that they're looking for. And that's what's sad. That is what's sad. I see the comparison now so clearly between Charlie Kirk's story and my story, and the similarities between the people in my life and how they operate, and the similarities between the between the businesses, the websites, the false facades, the phoniness, like the interesting woven pieces on how to climb said status quo ladder, and what they will do, what they will go to, and what they will do to do it. It really tells you a lot about people when they're willing to partake in taking somebody out of this world, or creating such havoc, such what's the word? Such chaos, such manufactured chaos, intentional chaos, to bend reality so that they stay in control, or everything that they've done up until this point does not become revealed. And it's so evident right now in every nook and cranny between the Charlie Kirk investigation, the Epstein files, this war, nothing making sense, and everything unraveled with me in the charade. Like, it's amazing to me. Like, for example, I was working at my second job, which was a department store, on Sunday, and I had a beautiful young lady come in, sweet as pie, and she was military, and we had a conversation, and she was telling me how everybody in her unit, or whatever you was deployed, or sent wherever, and she didn't. She's like, I'm trying to figure out why I didn't go. I was like, well, maybe that's a blessing in disguise, maybe God was. And she was just telling me how they are so mistreated, and there's so many that have passed away that we don't even know about. And there's so much deception, and there's so much corruption in all different branches right now. And that there are military in all different branches right now that are deployed, and they are not being fed right. They don't have proper bedding. They can't even take a shower. They're being so mistreated. And it's crazy to me to sit here and hear these stories and know that they're true. And then I wonder, why? Why are these stories true? Why? Why are we at this point today where I can sit here, make a video, and I know this to be true. People that watch it, receive it, know it's true. And yet we have military men and women over there now fighting, losing their lives, and they're not even provided a proper meal. But yet we have all these different things at Mar-a-Lago. We've got a ballroom going up. We got all these different things, but we can't even seem to take care of our military men and women that you're sending over to put their lives on the line. For what exactly? For old BB? For BB? For the Benz? And to think that there's not going to be some kind of wrath. keep posting Frank Sinatra. It's just sad. It's just sad. All of this could have been just avoided if people just quit with the madness. Quit with your underground networks. Quit taking advantage of children and women. Quit taking advantage of the system. Quit doing heinous things.